Welcome to Next Level. We are your beloved hosts, Jeff and my boy Nick. And we are in charge of bringing you the best content our sleep-deprived brains can offer.
That's right, Jeff, and I am very sleep-deprived.
Yeah?
And is there any coffee around?
Anyone get him a coffee?
Can somebody give me
Anybody,
some coffee?
Yeah? Okay.
No?
Maybe? All right, well,
Whatever.
Cool, okay. Anyways, we have some great content for you this week, so let's get right into our first show, all about major turning points in gaming history, as well as incredibly influential games. It's titled Sacred Icons, Monuments in Modern Gaming.
.3D games are extremely popular today, but just 25 years ago, 3D was a fantasy in many gamers' minds. Battlezone was the first of its kind by being the first 3D game in the industry. It debuted in 1980 and introduced the concept of 3D by using vector graphics. Vector graphics are when a game displays lines instead of pixels. If you've played the original version of Asteroids, you've played a vector game. 3D didn't become mainstream until Wolfenstein 3D came out in 1992. Followed by Doom a year later. These games use clever perspective and sprite tricks to make 2D sprites look 3D. Quake was released by the same developers, id Software. This game took what the other games started, but used real-time 3D rendering instead of sprites. This was impressive, but 3D games hadn't quite made the same impact on home consoles just yet. Any 3D game on a console used the same tricks as Doom or Wolfenstein. This was until Star Fox came out in 1993, which used a special chip, the Super Effects chip, in order to push real-time 3D graphics out of the Super Nintendo. However, this game came off as more of an experiment than anything. The low frame rate alone makes it very hard to play. These early attempts pioneered 3D graphics and piqued the attention of gamers globally. June 23, 1996, consumers in America were introduced to Super Mario 64. Despite Sony and Sega having already released their 3D consoles, the PlayStation 1 and Saturn respectively, 2 years earlier, Nintendo stole the show with their mastery of control in a 3D space. Mario 64 was the first game that truly nailed movement in 3D, having the analog stick move Mario forward and turn him around, completely eliminating the need to stop and change your direction. However, Nintendo wasn't done innovating just yet. Released in 1998, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time pioneered the concept of an open world with its map of Hyrule. Players were no longer being funneled down a linear path, but free to explore the world to their heart's content. These two games shook the industry in ways that can still be felt to this day, and many people still consider these two games among the best ever made. What started as sprites moving on a 2D plane became an immersive experience that allowed players to be enveloped in the games they played, paving the way for future games, cementing Super Mario 64 and The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time as sacred icons in the modern age of gaming.
Nick, we're doing a live show right now.
Man, I feel so educated right now.
Wait a minute. First off, did you see any of that?
Educated?
That's, okay, second off, that's not a word.
Educated.
Is that a word? Guys, can you look that up on, when do you guys get that on Google or something? I'm pretty sure that's not a word.
You know what? It is now, and this is my reality, and I could do anything.
It's delusional.
Speaking of reality, let's get into the new episode of Reality Bites. Stevie takes noobs into virtual reality and captures their experiences, so roll it.
Sounds about right.
How's it looking up there?
It's good, Dad. Metrocop movement is normal. Same for the Combine patrols. How's it going in the stockyard?
One Combine mini reactor from a shipment of 4,000. They're never going to miss it. Here, see for yourself.
And not only that, someone's hacked into the Combine construction network.
Oh
Don't
dear.
get greedy, guys.
That's bad.
We're not made of time here.
1 minute and I'm out, guaranteed.
Oh, also, I spotted the Combine moving supplies into the quarantine zone.
Combine.
That place has been
Is it
deserted
a John
for
Deere or
years.
a case maybe?
That is all.
If we're really talking about a farm machine when you say combine.
Meet back at the safe house, baby. We'll be there soon.
It looks like...
What is it, Russell?
Would you? Terrific.
I'm back out onto the porch again. Oh, this is different. That's a moment. Can I blast this thing? Do I want to? Whoa. Ah!
Whoa, wait, I just live here.
Do I-
Wait, don't shoot.
Do I get to blast anything yet? Or is-
No one! I didn't see anyone!
Dad! Hey, wait, no.
Ah!
Hey, wait, no. Hey, wait, no.
Oh, they zapped me. How dare they?
Alex, great. Okay, let's... Wait, my drone's okay, right?
Nope, it exploded. I'm fine, by the way.
Right, good, well, that's the main.
Russell, they've got Dad.
I know. This is bad. They're gonna find out what he knows, and then... Yeah, they're gonna kill him. Right, well, what they will do is take him by train from here. This is Eli to Nova Prospect.
And if he gets on that train, that's it, right?
Not necessarily. Grab something that represents us. Okay, that's you.
I thought you said us.
Well, one of us, me, will have to stay here for this plan to work.
All right, fair enough.
Just outside, there's a second train that also leads out of City 17 through the quarantine zone.
Okay.
Both trains intersect here at Fairview Junction. You take your train, get there before his train, and hack into the controls. That'll let me take over the system. Train comes to a halt, you deal with the Combine situation, and we get your dad back.
Sounds good. Where's the train I'm taking?
Out the back, through the yard. It's decommissioned, but I think I can hack into its controls. Oh, and get yourself a pair of Russells on the way out. I have a few sets through there. You can calibrate them out by the shed.
Got it.
We can do this, Alex.
Ah, so those are the gloves.
I said we could do it. We're gonna do it.
All right, you know how this goes. There should be a bunch of junk down there. Aim at something with your hand open. Yep, you're tethered. Now close your hand. You've got it. Just a little flick of the wrist. Try catching it. Targeted. Close your hand.
Try again.
You're attached. Make a grip. Now catch it.
Whoops.
You've got it. Just a little flick of the wrist. Boom.
Got it.
Yep. Perfect. We're done. Oh, wait. I almost forgot.
Alex, up here! You're gonna need a gun! Don't worry, it's unloaded. Oh, almost forgot. Guns need ammo. Here you go.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Oh, you took care of that lock then. Good. Great. Did have the key for it. All right, here we go. Next stop, Fairview Junction.
Thanks, Russell.
And good luck, Alex. Goodbye.
Rude.
Had your first experience in VR. What did you think?
It was cool. I got like really immersed in it, and it was like the rest of the world just blanked out.
What did you guys think of the game? How it played?
It was really realistic. I almost felt like, I just said, like being in an apocalyptic world. And I'm like, oh, wow. And even though I'm not much of a virtual person, though, a virtual gaming person, but all in all, it was very fun. It was interesting, and I hope that, I think it's a real great game to play.
What was your favorite part of the first chapter that you played?
We're learning how to catch stuff and not just throwing stuff at you.
Mhm.
And you get the gun and everything. That was really satisfying once you got the hang of it. So.
The gravity gloves, yeah.
I did that one part where you were learning how to pick up stuff. And
With the
throwing it.
gloves?
Yeah, with the gloves and stuff like that.
Getting onto the train, that was really exciting. 'Cause
Yeah.
now I was starting to get the feel of the game, and I was like,
Mhm.
now I'm going somewhere, and this is going to get really cool
Yeah.
really fast.
Wow. Dude, that was awesome.
That was amazing.
That was great.
Virtual reality is so cool. It seems like just yesterday we were playing 2D side-scroller games and
Oh, yeah,
top-down
the
views.
classics.
The classics like Mario and Zelda. And now you get to become a character in-game with this first-person view. It's completely immersive.
It's so awesome. I know what you mean. It's ironic though, because growing up we were told not to like get too close to the TV, and now like they're
True.
literally being shoved into our eyes. Like it's very immersive, and I love it.
Yeah, I think it's great. Although it makes you wonder, like, is it bad for your eyesight?
I wonder.
Could it possibly be game over for your vision?
We'll see. Roll it.
Roll it.
It's game over, dude.
That's right, it's game over, dude. For the next 6 weeks, we'll have 2 contestants combat each other in nerd knowledge to see who can avoid the most punishment. Joining me today are Garrett and Dane. The format for today's episode is this year in gaming history. We'll ask our questions to our contestants about gaming history and see which ones they can get right. To earn a point, be the closest to the date and put your opponent on ice. The person who wins the most rounds gains immunity from today's ultimate punishment. Wait to the end to see what it is. Question 1. The Magnavox Odyssey, which is widely considered the first in-home video game console, allowing its users to play games such as Pong, Submarine, and table tennis, came out in what year?
1982.
1982? Dane.
1978.
Dane wins. The answer was 1972.
Yes,
yes. Dang it. Round 1 goes to Dane.
Let's go. Okay, let's go. I'm ready.
Question 2. Everyone's favorite tradesman plumber with a belly of mushrooms and a heart of gold made his debut in the video game world on what Nintendo Entertainment System and in what year?
Nintendo 64 in 1994.
Garrett.
It's going to be the first Nintendo system. It's going to be like 1981 or something like that.
Garrett wins round 2. The answer was 1983.
Oh, that's not fun.
With a cold back, can Dane make a comeback? We'll find out.
It's going down my crack.
Question number 3. The Game Boy was the third best-selling console in history, as well as the first fully portable gaming device. This revolutionary system made gamers out of countless individuals. What year was it released?
89.
Dane.
96.
89. 96 for the original Game Boy release. Garrett got it on the head. It's 1989.
Oh no.
What a guess. What an answer. Give him extra ice. Bring a little bit of extra ice in here for him.
Come on.
Garrett, really put him on ice with
Put
this
it in the
answer.
front, put it in the front.
Get it in the front side this time.
Oh no.
Oh, that's some
Okay.
good
Okay.
ice. Question number 4. Doom, one of the most influential games of all time, was not only the first first-person shooter, but gave its users the ability to play online against one another in gruesome combat. What year was this game released?
1992.
1992 for Dane. Garrett?
I'm going to say 1997.
Dane gets it. It's actually 1993.
Oh,
yes. Very close call. Very good call there. Releasing on the PC, allowing its players to play online, which spawned basically online gaming as we know it today. Bring in the ice. Bring in the ice. Oh, that's a nice little
Ooh.
handful of ice there.
It just falls. That's the worst part.
All right, moving on. Question 5. Due to the rising popularity of violent video games, many game makers got together to create a rating system for potential buyers to use as a guide. The system became known as the Entertainment Software Rating Board, or the ESRB. User ratings from EC for early childhood to AO for adults only, which is 18 plus. The ESRB was first implemented in what year?
95.
95. Dane.
I want to say like 2001.
Dane says 2001. Garrett, you got it. It's 1994. Well, Dane, it seems that this week you're the loser, which means it's time to bring out the Punisher.
Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god, okay. Oh jeez. Okay, alright. Oh! Oh jeez, okay, alright. Oh
Sorry.
my god.
I'm the pain guy.
Oh my god. You're all over the place.
Thanks for watching Game Over, and make sure to tune in next week to see what happens.
It's game over, dude.
Man, that pain guy is super intimidating. I hope it doesn't get too crazy for those contestants.
Yeah, let's hope.
Also, that guy with the mustache, I don't think it suits him.
Yeah, no, he does not look good. Like,
I wonder who told him,
like he looks trash.
Whoa, I wouldn't go that far. That's a little rude, actually. Anyway, that's all the time we got for you guys today. Thanks for watching this week, and thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Jeff, and this is Nick over
Hi,
here.
Nick.
Say hello, Nick.
Hi.
Thank you. Hi, how's it going? Make sure to follow us on Instagram at DMTNWTC, and as always, we'll see you on the...
Wait for it.
Wait for it?
Next level.
That's the name of the
Why
show.
did I not get my coffee yet?
Did no one
Where
get his
is my coffee?
Oh.
What?